what is up? It is Greywing Ghost here coming back at you with another video. So today we're going to start doing something actually very different than what I've been doing. I'm going to go back into my Twitter account and look back at the oldest tweet I can locate. I've been on Twitter, God, since at least like 2008, 9, 10-ish. Probably 2009, I think is when I got my Twitter. But it won't let me go that far back. It can go as far back as 2011, and that's as far back as it will let me go. So I figured we'd see what the first few tweets were in 2011 that it will allow me to see. So without further ado, let's go. So the first one that I can see is from March 17th, 2011. It was Sun describes you, Lincoln Park, not alone. Okay, so this was coming from my Tumblr account. It was one of those day things you would fill out, like every day you would do like a different thing. So I guess that was day 15. I don't know what this picture is of, and even if I click on it, it's probably gonna say it's no longer there because that happens all the time. So, all right. So this one is also from the 17th. So here's a normal typed one that I did. Just feels so awkward being down here when I'm not normally on Thursdays or Tuesdays. Here when I'm not normally on Thursdays or Tuesdays. Down where? Where is down here, Amy? I have no idea where here is. 2011. Where would I have been in March of 2011? Down home? Okay, 2011 at this point, I would be at school. I don't think I would be home on St. Patty's Day. So I'm taking a guess that would be my junior year spring, right? No. Would that be my spring? Junior year spring? Yeah, it would be my junior year spring because 2000. Okay, yeah, that was my junior year spring. So I would have been in my room maybe, or down the hill maybe, and I'm not in class. I don't know. Okay. On that day, also, this reminds me of my friend Sarah. I don't know what it is. Want whatever that is. Let's look at something that is not from Tumblr. A lot of stuff back then I used to take from Tumblr. Let me guess. I won't. Okay, this is on the 18th. Let me guess. I won't ever be able to tweet from my phone again. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm having issues with my phone back then. Back then, it would have been my chocolate. I had an LG chocolate. I know. One of those sliding phones. I have it here somewhere. I don't know where, but yeah. That would have been my phone back then. I wouldn't have had like an Android yet. I didn't get my first Android until I was out of college and I had been working for a while. So yeah. Yeah, I think I'm getting a bit sick of Claire and AI. I have no idea what that's for. Come on, find me something that's not from. Like I said, I had a lot from Tumblr. Should do that next month, I think, actually. I think I'll go through my Tumblr and look back on some of the stuff I posted a long time ago. Okay. I want Ruskin to die on the March 20th. Oh, I remember that tweet. For all you don't know, Ruskin was a character in this book called what was it called? Memory and Dream. He's an artist who takes advantage of new upcoming artists. He's an old fart that hasn't had a real breakthrough in forever, so he takes advantage of the new people and destroys them pretty much. You should read the book. It's pretty interesting. I tried to reread it again, and for some reason I didn't get very far into it again. But I'll get into it back into it eventually. But it was a good book. I do highly recommend it. It was one of the few books I liked when I was in college that I read. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. Oh my god. Okay. So this. as my friend Matt says, don't look at me in that tone of voice. So back when I was in college, I had a friend named Matt, obviously. And he was a jokester, and he still is. um, but he used to, instead of saying, don't look at me, um, or something, oh, I don't know how exactly it goes. Don't look at me with that kind of, the way, don't look at me that way, or something, like you have a tone in your, not like a tone, but you're looking at somebody in a certain way, and they can tell exactly what you're thinking by seeing the way you're looking. But that, but this, and Matt just kind of took it and went, "Don't look at me in that tone of voice." I'm like, "What tone of voice? I'm not saying anything." Exactly. He used to be stupid and silly all the time, but I remember that was hilarious. Um, let's see. Come on, give me something that's not. Message me a letter and I'll tell you my 5 favorite things that starts with that letter. I know that's on Tumblr too, but that's okay. That's interesting. Guys, do that actually. In the comment section below, give me a letter, any letter, and I will give you 5 things that start with that I like. I kind of would go back to the A to Z AMC, but maybe I forgot a couple that I think of now or something. But yeah, leave me a letter. um, Sitting waiting for class to begin on March 23rd. That sounds like fun. Always sounds like fun when you're waiting for class to start, right? Am I right? All right, guys, I'm just going to leave that episode here. I hope you enjoyed me reading through some of my old tweets. Hopefully, I can find some more interesting ones that had nothing to do with Tumblr, and that just give me an idea. And I think I will next month go through my Tumblr and see what I can find from the olden days. So, if you like this episode in this series, don't forget to hit that like button down below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Greenland is out of here. Bye!